Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Bucks. For the Pacers, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Bucks, Pacers.
Here we go.
And we'll be right back for the tip-off. And the Pacers start off with the ball. And, GA, we've got two teams coming into this game on dueling hot streaks.
It's hard not to be excited for this one. Both are looking at this game as an opportunity to make a statement.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5 spot.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against New Orleans. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans
Connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Neesmith with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP against Halliburton. MP kicks to Kuzma. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by MP.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer. 5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Here's Halliburton. Unable to get that one. Good defense by MP.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The kick out to Porter. MP with a screen on Nembhard. Floats it up for MP. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Porter against Nembhard. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Now, here's Neesmith. He has yet to score. A nice shot by Halliburton.
A true marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. The kick out to Porter. Turner with a screen on Nembhard. Mr. Perfect. 5 on the clock. Kumbo inside. Siakam's there, and he drops it in from the low post.
Knocking down their first 6 shots. What an offensive start for this team.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Buckle in, folks. This will be some kind of ride. And we thank you for the report. And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star Game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Nesmith very efficient in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Milwaukee leading by 5. MP kicks to Giannis. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Siakam.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Kuzma finds MP. Turner with a screen for MP. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. Loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Porter. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Buffs checked in. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pacers trail by 11. McConnell passes to Toppin. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I did all of that, man. It's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Oh, my God. That's had to dunk on.
Halliburton for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
MP against Halliburton. MP kicks to Trent. Back to MP. Pacers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Oh, my God.
MP throws it down.
Oh, my God.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's McConnell. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Tapping a screen on him. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP. The Pacers making a change here. Pacers trail by 8. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And the 3 off target. And MP throws it down hard.
Jesus, that's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tapping a screen on Portis. Here's Siakam. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And so in the game for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell is out there with Jones. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Toppin, no one around him. That one doesn't go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean,
And another one.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He scored 45 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve.
MP.
Oh, my God.
Flashes it home.
he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
No coverage that time. Matherin's got it back down to single digits for Indiana. McConnell against MP. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. And the rejection by MP.
That's nice.
A wide open look here from Kuzma. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Collins against McConnell. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, McConnell, such a heady playmaker. That's a nice pass there.
Here's MP. 25 points in the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Siakam passes to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Launches it. No good that time. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
MP against Siakam. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Pass to Huff. Back to Matherin. Tapping a screen on Turner. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Indiana again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Toppin. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 10. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Bucks with some changes. It's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Pacers.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at NP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Back to Siakam. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Siakam. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere.
What the hell was that? Touch the ball, you pretty bitch.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Siakam. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Here's Halliburton. Bradley, no one around him. No good from outside.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
And the dunk by MP.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Nembhard, a screen on Kuzma. Now Siakam. Cracks in the tray. Siakam's got 10 points.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Neesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
Pacers trail by 12. Now Nembhard hasn't made one yet. Halliburton, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at how safely MP moves to the rim there.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connect.
He had to be fucking like mid. God damn.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Oh my God! That's insane. That's a block that needs to be pulled. Oh my, what the fuck did I just see?
Of his game. He said, quote, I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career. Back to you, Kevin.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Pacers, 2 spots down.
And right now for the Pacers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Kuzma with the screen for MP. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Halliburton is double. Nembhard for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Bradley. And the reach.
Get that shit out of here.
MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
I am on a blocking spree.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Shoots over Portis. Indiana again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Trying to get something going. MB grabs the miss. Here's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Siakam, the bounce back. Halliburton for three.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Tyrese Halliburton
You ain't-
just a
you ain't
tremendous
covering
defensive
me,
part.
dog.
He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. To take great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Anthony's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. TJ McConnell comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Siakam. He's got 10. Pass to McConnell. Halliburton in the corner. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Looking to end the run. Siakam misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
MP passes to Turner. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Then for the Pacers, Ruff's checked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. Here's Toppin.
Toppin, Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
The drive by MP.
Jesus
And
Christ.
MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Back to Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 20 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
To the inside, Turner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Trent against Mathurin. Here's McConnell. A rebound by the Bucks. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Turner with a screen on McConnell. Oh, Turner in position. The shot. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 45 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really.
All right, guys. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm tired.